most liberating realization you'll have is this. No one is coming. No one is coming to build your dream. No one is coming to create your opportunity. And no one is coming to unlock your potential. Now, before this sounds discouraging, allow me to share why I say this. Because the moment you realize that no one is coming to do it for you, it gives you the opportunity to do it for yourself. And this is what I believe is referred to as innovation mindset. Now, when a lot of people hear the word innovation, they think of technology, they think of artificial intelligence, they think of billion-rand startups, or even new products. But I believe that innovation in its purest form is when a young person says, what is it that I have in my hands, and what can I do with that? Allow me to tell you a story. I had the opportunity many years ago to work with a grade 6 learner that had the desire to become a prefect. She was intelligent, she had character, and she displayed purpose. But there was one challenge that she faced. She was painfully shy. Fortunately for this learner, she had the desired support that she needed. She had a family structure, she had friends that supported her, and with a strong coaching session, she took the opportunity to allow herself to grow. And with this, she took that opportunity and she realized, if I show up every single day, if I, regardless of what the expectations are that I'm not currently meeting, am able to show that I'm capable, then that allows me to grow in the process. With that support, with the opportunity that she had, she decided to show up every day. Even though it was tough for her to do so, there were times where there was no progress, but she allowed herself to remain consistent. The outcome? She exceeded her own expectations by becoming head girl. And I believe that this is the purest form of innovation, where we don't just focus on products, but where you focus on reinventing yourself. A lot of people believe that success comes through hard work, it comes through doing the very best that you can. But I've learned and I believe that success comes through these three things: opportunity, resilience, and consistency. When the opportunity presents itself, you say yes, even though you don't know how to do it. Resilience. When it feels like things are not working out, you keep at it as if your life depends on it. And consistency. Showing up as she did and knowing that regardless of the outcome, every single opportunity that I take can lead to a win. Research shows that innovation is termed as a belief system that links itself to adaptive learning, the creative risk-taking, and also the ability to grow beyond expectation. In simple terms, it really means that when you go out there and challenge yourself and take opportunities which once you thought were not there, it gives you the chance to invent yourself. I believe this. I have seen this in my life. When you find yourselves at doors that you think would be open, but you have to adapt to realize the opportunity. When they said yes, and that yes suddenly turns into a no. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself wanting an opportunity, seeing the opportunity, but then fear convinces you that that opportunity is not for you? Many of us may have found that even though opportunity exists, it becomes challenging to create and turn that opportunity into a reality. I've seen this through business, through personal life, and really just by engaging with other people as I did with this grade 6 learner. So as I reflect on my journey, allow me to share with you practical elements which I believe grants us the opportunity to realize how to apply a motivation mindset. Firstly, allow yourself to dream. Explore the beauty of your dreams and take the opportunities to go beyond what is normal. Secondly, embrace imperfection. Brené Brown says that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but it's a sign of courage. So allow yourself to be vulnerable as you explore opportunities. As moments are not working out as you've planned it to be, and thus setting yourself up for what is beyond your expectations. Thirdly, try something new every day. As scary and as intimidating as it may seem, go out there, explore, and you may not even know or be aware of the opportunities that you will meet. And as you grow your innovation mindset and you challenge yourself for something different, the fourth aspect is to be your own cheerleader. If no one is showing up to do it for yourself, you might as well find yourself cheering yourself on. Number 5, explore the possibilities. Success may be the end result, but what is more important is the journey along the way. The 6th element that I want to share with you is that as you begin exploring, don't only focus on the end result. A lot of times we desire something, but we forget that the lessons that we learn through the process is more valuable than the result itself. And finally, don't be too hard on yourself. Recognize that there will be times where the attitude that you adopt will not take you all the way through to realize the opportunity. So the moment you focus and recognize that you may not have the right attitude in that moment, it's okay not to be okay. And once you embrace these levels of uncertainty, as you progress to realizing the opportunity, you may find that through that whole process, you have the ability to create the future that you desire. And as I started out, I believe it's only befitting to leave you with that same thought. No one is coming. And as you recognize that no one is coming, perhaps this is the good news that myself and everyone in this auditorium needs to know. What that does is that it liberates you and it allows you to get up and start doing it for yourself. It allows you to not focus on the limitations that exist, but it grants you the opportunity to become the architect of your own possibilities. I believe that each and everyone has the power within us to become the future that we wish to create, to become that desired person that we were meant and born to be. But it all starts with each and every one of us believing in the beauty of our dreams.